Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Josh right here, back again with another video on College Football 25, back-to-back videos. I'm filming this right after I got done recording the Memphis video. And as you can see, this is our last regular season game of the of our sophomore season here at North Texas before the college championship game. And as you can see in this game, we are playing the Florida Atlantic Owls in this one. So we have two. So again, this is our last game. As you can see, we have a risk of injury. So we have -5 speed, lost throw on the run, and a little bit of throw power. But North Texas, or so Florida Atlantic start off with the ball, 11 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. They kicked a field goal. Let's see if we can do more than just kick field goals. As you can see, Ragsdale going back to his usual self, taking it down to the crib, and that is going to be a North Texas touchdown. Great way to start things off. Yeah, I gave him a little talk, I chewed out my offense a little bit because if you guys watched the Memphis video, you guys would see our offense in the second half of that game was just super lousy. But we're hoping to be the complete opposite of lousy here in this game against Florida Atlantic, who, as you can see, is currently 4-7. So not exactly the best football team ever, but you know what? I'm sure they'll do everything they can to try and make this a game. So 9 minutes on the clock, 3rd and 6. At the 42. Not too sure when you guys are going to see this video. You'll probably get it probably right after the Memphis video is posted. Or you'll probably get it tomorrow, which was Tuesday. But Florida Atlantic, meanwhile, they're going to take the lead on a touchdown there, so it's now 10-7. You can see we didn't do anything on that last offensive drive. Ragsdale taking it to the 32, 2nd and 3. A gain of 7 on the play. Another handoff to Ragsdale, and this time he's going to be just a yard short, 3rd and 1. That's the main thing with Ragsdale. He likes running into people for some reason. I don't know why. And we're just not going to get anything on that last play, so it's 4th and 3. This could very well be a trap game for North Texas also. Because as you can see, we're 11-0, Florida Atlantic's 4-7. I don't know. I don't really know how trap games work, but what I do know is that our offense needs to step it up a little bit, because don't want to lose to a team who's 4-7. Would love to try and finish the year undefeated. It's kind of a goal, one of my Road to Glory goals. And I think we're going to have to find a new running back who actually likes to go forward and not backwards, because that's what our running backs have been doing this entire season. And, oh, he's going to break through. 1st and 10 at the 29. Kind of just killing clock here in the first quarter. It really doesn't matter what we end up doing. And a loss of 6 on the play. That is a pretty nasty sack. Ragsdale taking it down to the 38 and just a yard short. And that is also going to be the end of the first quarter. Here in North Texas, as you can see, FAU leads 10-7. We've been running the ball quite a bit here today. Both teams have been running the ball quite a bit here in the first quarter. So it's 3rd and 1. We are at the 38. Can we get this 3rd down? We will. Trying to have this be a very well-played game here. And Ragsdale takes it down to the 40. He's breaking through tackles. He is stopped at the 43. It's unbelievable. And I'm loving every second of it. I'll love it even more, though, when we take the lead. And a handoff to Zach Evans. First and 10 at the 22. And he somehow dropped the ball. That's probably the most college football EA thing you can ever watch. Watch this. So I think it was 22. Why can I not? There we go. Again, he had it. And then I don't know how he dropped it. Oh, that's how. Well, don't do that again. Try and score here, boys. There we go. And again, a first goal at the 8. One of the few times we passed the ball here today, so it's at the 25 passing yards for me so far. And we are second and goal at the 2. Coach wants us to call a QB draw. And brought down at the 1 because that ended up failing. We're just stalling time here, as you can see. Unfortunately, nothing that we're running is working. I don't know if we can score. Everybody's allergic to scoring. Luckily, though, our kicker ends up coming through for us. So now it's 14-10. And there is a dot to number 80. He takes it down. Touchdown, North Texas. McMillan doing the gritty. Aaron coming over to celebrate with them. And it's 20-10 North Texas. That is what we needed. Those are the plays that we need. Hand off to Ragsdale, and it is 2nd and 4. I'm interested to see what our schedule is going to be for my junior year. Wonder what teams we're going to play. Like what our non-conference games are going to be. 3rd and 7. I think our non-conference games this year, for this season, it was against Western Michigan. That was terrible. Washington State, and I want to say we played South Alabama was our other one. South Alabama, Washington State, and Western Michigan. I know those were the big 3. I swear, I thought we had another non-conference game. I'll look at the schedule after this. But there is a nice play by Side. He land inside, 6 it down. Touchdown, North Texas. I love to see that. I love seeing that. Just every second of it. Now we're playing good. 28-16 is now the score. FAU, they're having themselves a pretty decent game. Not decent enough, though, because we just scored another touchdown. Let's freaking go. And that is the end of the first half. We're going into halftime. North Texas is sitting at a pretty comfortable 35-16 lead. FAU, they've had more passing yards than we have, as you can see. We're not really someone who passes the ball a lot. No, that's not really something that we like to do. But they're showing some of the other highlights here from this game. That pass there to number 22, that was a nice play. That was a nice throw. We'd love to have more nice throws like that later on here in the second half. We will probably play the third quarter, and then backups will probably come in for the fourth quarter. That's what I'm assuming anyway. So we will have the ball to start off the second half. Makes sense because FAU started off with the ball in the first quarter. Ragsdale. And a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6. Another handoff to Ragsdale. And he is brought down at the 48. Another handoff to Ragsdale. And he is brought down at the 26. All right, here we go. Pass is caught to Aaron, and he's brought down at the 5. Surprisingly, a lot of our guys have been able to stay healthy this year, which is extremely good news. And Ragsdale takes it down to the end zone. It's going to be another touchdown. Let's freaking go. That's the type of stuff you love to see. 13 minutes left here in quarter number 3. And Ragsdale gets stopped at the 45. Second and 5. And Ragsdale does it again. This time a gain of 10, obviously, on the play. Or he was at the 45, a gain of 15, I should say. Sorry, that's my, well, that's what I get. I miscalculate how many yards he ran for, and I get sacked. 42-16 is the score. And that was almost intercepted. Come on. Don't know who that was to, but we're going to have to bring in our kicker because that was a very lousy drive. Could have scored there, but we didn't. Even our field goal kicker didn't want to score. I'm going to have to give him a talk, too. I don't know what that throw was, but it was really, really bad. What a terrible read. Or not a terrible read, but what a terrible throw. Would have been a great throw if he caught it. Ragsdale. 1st and 10 at the 50. Gonna eat some Funyuns here in a little bit. Funyuns, like the little potato chips. They're like onion rings. They're pretty good. I'm gonna have some after this video. Come on, Aaron. Make this play. But instead, you're going to drop it. Come on. What was that? I mean, we got a big lead, so we don't really have to score. But at the same time, it would be nice to score. Decided to have eat my potato chips now. Cause I'm hungry. 2nd and 7. I think at this point we should just stall, kill time, kill clock. And it's killing time. It's killing me. To my surprise, the bear we meet. This killing time is killing me. Zach Evans with the touchdown there. Singing some Clint Black. It's killing time. It's a pretty good song. Your typical 90s country's hit. Lots of fun songs from the 90s country era. Handoff again to Zach Evans. Good potato chips. 5 minutes left to go. Handoff to Zach Evans, and it's 2nd and 5. Coach is saying fake jet sweep. I say, okay. I'm going to get sacked. Because I could not get the ball out in time. Get the ball out. Throw the ball. What are you doing? Okay, that time was just me. I was literally pressing square to throw the ball, and he wasn't throwing the ball. Like, get rid of the ball. Come on, we're doing it again. Going backwards, we're supposed to go forwards. Oh, 3 times in a row. Nobody likes to play good. Luckily, backups came in. We do go on to win this game, 49-23, final score. Again, that was a very rough first half, but you know what? We still get the win. Ragsdale's player of the game. I'm gonna have to start throwing the ball a little bit more, but it's really hard to do when your receivers don't want to catch. I mean, there were some drop passes that were like very easy. They were the most basic reach your arms out and grab it type of plays, but now you guys understand why we run the ball a little bit more here in North Texas. So let's see what our conference championship, who we're playing for the conference championship, and then I'm going to call it a video. I'm going to call it quits from there. And my GPA went down. That's cute. All right, here we go. And our conference championship game is going to be against East Carolina. Well, that is going to do for today's video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Once again, as I said before, next video we are going to play East Carolina for the American Atlantic Championship. We kind of want to see the other championship games. So, Conference USA, we have Florida International playing Liberty. The MAC Championship is going to be Bowling and Ball State. Big 12 is Kansas versus Arizona. Sun Belt is Old Dominion versus Troy. SEC is Arkansas and Georgia. Okay. East Carolina and North Texas for the American Conference. The Mountain West is Boise State versus New Mexico. Big 10 is Oregon versus Penn State. And Clemson versus Boston College for the ACC. So those are the championship games. Let me know in the comments below who you guys think is going to win every championship game. And then also looking at the playoff bracket, because North Texas is in that, we are currently the 1 seed, and we will play Kansas State or Liberty in the quarterfinals. So that's good. Again, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next